Hi, welcome back to Cards with Zed. Today we're doing a Premier Draft Edge of Eternities. You played a 7 wins or 3 losses. I'm all done playing Arena Directs. I lost way too much playing those. So now we're just going to play some casual Premier Draft. Let's do a draft and see what we get. There we go. Start off with a great start, Cosmogrand Zenith. One of the best cards in the format. It's an A+. And we get to build around it, which is sweet. We'll be forcing white. We're passing Rayblade Trooper, Depressurize, Desculpting Blast. Yeah, so we're gonna try not to get him black, I guess. Infinite Guideline Station. Edge Rover's good. Wedgelight Rammer, is that any good? No. Edge Rover is a B-. Embrace Oblivion would be okay. We're making lots of tokens. But I think Edge Rover is good. It's a nice 1-mana spell for Cosmogrand Zenith. Yeah. Squire's Lightblade would be good with Cosmogrand Zenith. I guess it's not that good in this format. Better in sealed. Sea-Chip Impact would be good. Uthros Psionicist is also good. I don't really want to get in blue-white though. Yeah, let's take Sea-Chip Impact. Cheap spell to play. Although blue-white's kind of the 2 spells that turn archetype. So, maybe I want to be in blue-white. Vanishing Light. Galeblade would also be good in this deck. Sunstar Expansionist also good. I think the Banishing Light is what we want though. Good removal. We're not playing Icetill Explorer. Maybe a Radiant Strike. Sunstar Lightsmith also good. Yeah, let's draft around blue-white, 2 spells a turn. That could be fun. Guess I don't have to kick out Edge Rover quite yet. I could still be green-white. Galeblade? Versus the Light Jammer. Galeblade, what's better in blue-white? I think Galeblade's slightly better. We get another Edge Rover. That's a sign that green's open. I think we take the Starfighter Pilot over Edge Rover. I don't think we're splashing Edge Rover. Edge Rover's pretty good though. We can take it just to hedge our bets in case we need to go green-white. Sure. Nutrient Block is good in the double spells deck. Sure. Mental Modulation is nice. Yeah, I'm just drafting what makes sense for the archetype. A null? I don't think we're playing a null. Let's just take the rare. Squire's Lightblade can come in the deck. Another Gale Blade. Sliver Overlord. What's good in this deck? Desculpting Blast. Brightspear Zealot. I think it's the Desculpting Blast. Pinnacle Starcage is no good, right? Yeah, that's an F. Sure, Desculpting Blast. Not seeing anything too exciting. Auxiliary boosters or Radiant Strike? Radiant Strike has a slightly higher win rate. Yeah, we'll take Radiant Strike. No good blue-white cards. Good All Fate Scroll. I guess it's just a Flight Deck Coordinator. Brightspear Zealot goes with the double spell, though. I'll take Brightspear Zealot. Starfighter Pilot or Ilvoy Lightjammer. We need more 2-drops, so it's gonna be Starfighter Pilot. Honor is good for this archetype. Mouth of the Storm, also a good finisher. Yeah, you could take either one here. I think Mouth of the Storm is a nice top end of our curve, so I'll take that over Honor. But Honor is still like real good with the cast 2 things a turn deck. We're getting cut on our colors. There's no blue and there's no white cards. Not a good sign. Ilvoy Lightjammer, sure. Exosuit Savior can maybe get us 2 spells in a turn. Still excited that we got a Cosmogrand Zenith. It's a pretty good win rate in the format. Our curve is nice and low for this, which is good. We're not playing Wiftblade. I'll take the Sliver Overlord just to have it. Sinister Cryologist I don't want to play, but it'll live in the sideboard. Dual Sun Technique, maybe. Not a Cloud Sculpt Technician. 0-point Ballad is a good card. Maybe another Squire's Lightblade. Mechanizoa is also good. I think Squire's Lightblade will come around, so I'll take Mechanizoa. It's also Dauntless Scrapbot. We have enough 3-drops. Yeah, we'll take Mechanizoa as the top end. Lumen Class Frigate is a great pass. That's an A-. Yeah. Lumen Class Frigate's good. We're not going to wheel Banishing Light or Starfield Shepherd, I don't think. But we can dream. Another Psionicist. Passing Night Luminary. All Fate Stalker is a great card to have. We're probably short on removal. Maybe another Light Jammer. Protects our Cosmogrand Zenith. Probably don't want a third Ilvoy Light Jammer. Maybe Pinnacle Killship. Just as a big threat. Doesn't really fit the deck, but we'll take it. Focus Fire is great. Who knows, maybe we will see some white cards come around. Seam Rip does get us our second spell for a turn. Lost in Space is better though. What are we cutting? Squire's Lightblade fits the deck. We don't wheel the cards we wanted. Ilvoy Operative likes this deck. We're not playing anything here. Take a Gene Pollinator to mess someone else up. Squire's Lightblade, but I don't think we're playing it. Okay. We drafted the Cast 2 Spells deck. Our curve is a little lacking. I thought we had more 2-drops. That's not good. We have the Gale Blades though, which kind of act as 2-drops. What's the cut? 2 cuts. Pinnacle Killship doesn't really fit. Though it is nice to get with the Psionicist. We can Psionicist and then, like, Galeblade Killship. That only gets it 1 turn sooner. I think we gotta keep all of our 1s. Mental Modulation could be a cut. It's a C. It does kind of act as a 1 mana card during our turn, though. Yeah, I think we cut the Pinnacle Killship. Exosuit Savior. How many creatures do we have? 12 and 12. Yikes. Maybe we cut the Squire's Lightblade because we don't have that many creatures. So equipment's worse. Although by that same logic, Ilvoy Lightjammer is worse. But this protects Cosmogrand Zenith. So yeah, we can keep it. Okay, let's run it like this. See how we do. This is pretty good. Lumen Class Frigate is good. I fear that we're getting countered. We could Mental Modulation and then Lumen Class Frigate. It doesn't really get us much anywhere though. Let's just play Lumen Class Frigate, and if we get countered, we get countered. Okay. That feels good. We could Mental Modulation if we want, to put a counter on Ilvoy Operative. That's just acting like Honor at this point. Sure. Let's tap Lumen class frigate in case they remove Elvoy operative. Okay. Don't think we need to get Lumen class frigate online. Cryo shatter. Okay. Hard light containment. Targeting. What? Yeah, sorry. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to get rid of an enchantment. We're not going to All Fate Stalker, so we just pass? I guess we lost in space? Who throws Psionicist? Doesn't get us a second spell. But it's a playable card. Why does it say all Fate Stalker is playable? Oh, because its warp is cheap. Do we all Fate Stalker the Sunstar Lightsmith? That's a way for them to draw cards. I guess we do it. We can't quite get that online. They just concede, okay. We are 1-0. Double Psionicist is nice. Double Psionicist gets us a Mechanizoa on turn 4 if we draw an island. Yeah, Psionicist is a good card. Countered. Okay. Just another Psionicist. Mechan Shieldmate. Yeah, that's a great focus fire target. Then we can Mechanizoa for 2 mana. It's just a 2 mana 5/5. I think it's good enough to play. They just concede, okay. We are 2-0 and we haven't even drawn Cosmogrand Zenith. Ilvoy Operative into Psionicist seems good. Sunstar Expansionist, sure. No blocks. Guess we're just gonna Psionicist. And no attacks? We double block the Expansionist if we need to. Opponent didn't play anything on turn 3. Yeah, I'll double block. Focus Fire. Okay, it's not dead. So it's a 2 for 2. Sure. Gigastorm Titan. We can All Fate Stalker it. Yeah, let's All Fate Stalker it. Stelly Reclaimer. Taps for nothing. Kind of want a Lumen class frigate. I also could hold up Radiant Strike. I think we hold up Radiant Strike. 5 damage is a lot to take. Cryogen Relic, sure. Nutrient Block, sure. Hardline Containment. Exile target creature an opponent controls until this aura leaves the battlefield. Okay. That's not good. We can Ilvoy Lightjammer. That ends up being pretty good. And then we can still Radiant Strike here. And a nutrient block. Do you have your own Radiant Strike? Sure, you can stun it. Night Luminary is probably not going to cut it. Let's Sunstar Lightsmith. Next turn we hope to draw a Plains. Let's draw a card first. That is not a Plains. I think we attack with both. And we can Squire's Light Blade if we get into trouble. Desculpting Blast? Mental Modulation. Okay. Now I don't really feel like attacking. Now I just want to get my Lumen Class Frigate up. Pretty sure we can play any card we draw next turn. Okay, we can play 2 spells this turn. Or we can Mechanozoa. I think we just Mechanozoa. Maybe we just Warp Mechanozoa? And then... I don't know. Squire's Light Blade? Probably not. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That does get us there. I think attacking's better. Then we tap Mechanozoa. Gigastorm Titan isn't even that scary if they get it back. Wedgelight Rammer. Flying First Strike. Gigastorm Titan. Okay, they're gaming. We have a Gale Blade and Focus Fire and Squire's Light Blade. Gale Blade would be a 2/2. Doesn't quite get Lumen Class Frigate online. Let's just swing with everybody, because we have Squire's Light Blade to protect us. Just one block like that? I don't think we get the extra counter on Sunstar Lightsmith this turn then. I think we just wait. We could Gale Blade, move Light Jammer, and then get Lumen Class Frigate online. I didn't see that. Let's just do that. I don't know why I used one of my white mana when I have 2 white spells. That's a bit annoying. Sunstar Expansionist. They are pretty much dead in the air. Guess we attack with Mechanizoa as well. I don't know what they have, but we have a way to get lethal no matter how they block. Guess we don't attack with Mechanizoa then. We just attack in the air. Squire's Light Blade. I feel like they have something though. They could have Focus Fire. Do we just wait a turn? We'll just wait a turn. Desculpting Blast. I'm glad that I did not Squire's Lightblade. We're gonna Lumen Class Frigate. We're definitely tapping All Fate Stalker to make our creatures bigger. I don't know if we're getting all the way there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we could tap out. Do we move the Gale Blade? Or the Light Blade? Light Jammer? I don't think we do. Gigastorm Titan. Pretty big. 3 Gigastorm Titans is a great deck. I'm gonna get Wedgelight Rammer online. Opponent's really thinking through this. Okay. We can attack with both the flyers. How many do they have on the ground to block? 1, 2, 3 on the ground to block? So I think we swing with everything. And they're cracking back with 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not enough to kill me. Oh, they 16 with the Wedgelight Rammer. Yeah, I don't think they kill me. If they kill All Fate Stalker, they would. But I think they have to chump block strong enough that it's not going to matter. Now this is an interesting block because they're going to we can just kill them with Squire's Lightblade unless they have Focus Fire exactly. Let's try it. Nice. We are 3-0. Feels good. This is pretty good. Starfighter Pilot and the Banishing Light. Sure. Let's lead with Island in case we get strip mined. Let's attack first. Mechanozoa might be too expensive for us. Can we afford to get rid of it though? It's kind of our only threat. I'm gonna keep it on top. That might be wrong. That means we're missing a land drop, though. So we're gonna have to make do with 3 lands for the time being. We could mental modulation, try to draw a land. Not the best. Or we could just warp Mechanozoa. Yeah, let's just warp Mechanozoa. We want to land. The nut. Huh. I guess we just Banishing Light. Land can stay on top. Orbital Plunge, sure. Land. I don't want to All Fate Stalker. We could Mental Modulation, and that gets us a way to, it draws a card, I guess. Seems a little wasteful. Let's just hold it up. Hold up Lost in Space or Radiant Strike. See if we can get something going. Cav Landseeker. Sure. We're not blocking. Do we Radiant Strike it? I think we just lost in space the Cav Landseeker. Make them spend 4 mana again. Terrapact Intimidator. You can have all the landers you want. I guess we do Lost in Space the Cav Landseeker. Try to draw another land. What you got going on there, opponent? Yeah, land can stay on top. Let's attack with Starfighter Pilot. Lumen-class Frigate is a great top deck. Sure. I hope you don't block. Oh no, you're blocking. Okay. I think we saved the Radiant Strike. Or something. Do we all Fate Stalker the Frontline War Rager just so we can tap for Lumen-class Frigate next turn? I think we do. My friend, you're gonna have 5 lander tokens by the time I'm done. Where'd your Cav Landseeker go? Did you put it on the bottom of your library? Huh. Destroy an artifact or taps creature. I don't think we need to Lumen-class Frigate. Just Radiant Strike it. Yeah, have more landers. Sunstar Lightsmith and Mental Modulation draws a card. Draws 2 cards. You're gonna crack 3 landers? You go, my friend. You have more mana than you could have ever imagined. Orbital Plunge, sure. You're attacking. Wow. I guess we Gale Blade. Does not look good for opponent. Oh, I wish we could Cosmo Grand Zenith and Lumen Class Frigate. Let's just attack. We can Cosmo Grand Zenith and then maybe double spell next turn somehow. I don't like putting Cosmo Grand Zenith out without protection though. Mechanizoe is just lethal next turn. Cosmo Grand Zenith and Lumen Class Frigate. We can make 1/1s and they'll be big from the, what's it called? Lumen Class Frigate. I'll put you to 1. Now, a board wipe would be devastating. Didn't crack the other lander. Good game. Okay, we got 4 wins and no losses. Can we take it all the way? This is a pretty bad hand. This is also not that great of a hand. Squire's Lightblade is not doing the most here. We desperately will need a land. That is not a land. Pulsar Squadron Ace, sure. I think we have the mental modulation for the card. Yep. Paid off anyways. Who throws Scion Assist? Double Scion Assist is going to be deadly in our deck. Dual Sun Adepts. I think we'll just Scion Assist again. No attacks. We can Focus Fire the Dual Sun Adepts. Terra Botanist. 2 2/3s on their board. It's gonna be a grindy game. Yeah, Dual Sun Adepts. You gonna swing? Nope. Oh, we're drawing a lot of land. We're gonna hold out until we get something better. Attacking with everybody. Let's Focus Fire first. You can pump, but that's okay. No pump. We can double block something to avoid using our Light Jammer. I kind of like that. Let's get rid of the guy with the counter. Marvel Scoutlander, sure. They gain a bunch of life. Honor, sure. Land again is not what we wanted to see. I think we hold back. We try to double block again. Okay. Scoutlander's gonna be painful to deal with. Sunstar Lightsmith. We can draw a card out of the Light Jammer. Let's attack with both Psionicis. I wanted to use Light Jammer. Whoops. We will Lumen class frigate, but stationing's not going to help us. So we will just let that sit on the board. Flash Rip Predator, sure. This is going to be a grind. Holy land. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 6 is 11. We don't quite get it there. We do with the Light Jammer getting moved. Yeah, we do. Okay. Man. This is not good for us. We're at 1. Okay. Hillboy Light Jammer is probably not going to do it. No, that's just game. Yeah, we don't have a way to cast a second spell. Oh well. Four and 1. On the draw, we could keep, what am I saying? This isn't keepable. This is better. Not great still. Mecha Navigator? We're gonna warp Mechanizoa? Oh, so many lands. You know, prevent you from drawing a card. Self-Graph Mechan is pretty good. Sunstar Lightsmith or Lost in Space. I think we want a Lost in Space so that we can surveil something good on top. Yeah, well, Lost in Space, the survey mechan, self-craft mechan. Yeah, sure. Focus Fire gets us a second spell, but not on the next turn. I guess we keep it. Vault Guard Trooper. Yikes. Cryo Shatter, sure. We can still draw cards off of this, so I don't think we block. And it makes our Focus Fire better. Do throw Scan Ship. That's some good card advantage. Opponent has seen 6 more cards than us. Oh my goodness, land. No attacks. Bombard. And a Nova Hellkite. Pretty good. You're gonna station your Nova Hellkite? Okay. What do we got? A land coming up? Psionicist. There's a line where we can draw a card off a Focus Fire, but I don't love it. But we could attack, and in response to the trigger, we could Focus Fire it. Don't love it. Yeah, that's game. Four and 2. Lumen class frigate is good, but we can't do anything with it for a long time. I think this is a mulligan. This is much better. Is it wrong to get rid of Psionicist? I'm debating holding on to Galeblade, because it's much better as a second spell enabler. Okay, opponent. Yes, use the removal now. Good plan. Chrome Companion. I think we hold on to Galeblade until their turn. And then we can Galeblade and Focus Fire? Maybe? Galeblade and Focus Fire. Make 2 tokens. I think we make the soldiers. And then, do we sack? Sure. Radiant Strike and Nutrient Block. That's a... we will hold on to that for double spell shenanigans. What can that target? No, my own creature. Galeblade and Nutrient Block. Sounds good to me. I will sacrifice Nutrient Block first. Just in case we draw a 2-drop. We do not. I'm gonna put counters on him this time. Sunstar Lightsmith is good. Okay, that's it. Opponent got stuck on red mana. Five wins, 2 losses. Yeah, this has plays. Sucks to be on 2 lands. Okay, I feel better. I'm not gonna play the Nutrient Block because I'd rather use that as a 2-spell enabler. Sure, no blocks. Cloud Sculpt Technician's pretty good. can Lumen Class Frigate, or we can Bright Spear Zealot. I think we Bright Spear Zealot. They can get in with Cloud Sculpt Technician, that's okay. Starbreach Whale is not that threatening. They keep both on top. Blocking your navigator. You lost your artifact. We can Nutrient Block and Lumen Class Frigate and swing for, like, a bunch. Do we even want a station? This is swinging for 7. If we tap, it swings for 5. Yeah, I guess we station. And we station again. Okay. Cav Landseeker. Don't know why they think they're the aggressor. We could tap down... We could tap down Cav Landseeker. Could also get Lumen Class Frigate online. I like just getting the frigate online. Sure. And then attack with both. I don't think we need to play anything. We got lots of instant speed tricks. Orbital Plunge. I say no thank you. We can tap Cav Landseeker and then Lost in Space for lethal. Yeah. Okay, they just scoop. We are 6-2. This is the final game. We will see if we get to 7 wins and get that trophy, or if we're just going to be stuck on 6-2. Starfighter pilot. Hey. Not the best keep, but we're gonna keep it. If it wasn't Starfighter pilot, I might not keep. Opponent mulligans. That's a good sign. thought that was a counter. Night Luminary. Okay, they've got a strong start. We have 2 Ilvoy Lightjammers. Banishing Light will be important. Sure. We only have 1 creature. We gotta keep it alive. Or else our light jammers don't really work. Nanoform Sentinel. We'll keep the light jammer a surprise. Galeblade. It draws a card. It's not great, but we'll keep it on top. Kinda wanna just Banishing Light the Nanoform Sentinel. Maybe I'll Radiant Strike it. Yeah, let's Radiant Strike it. Wormwall Sweeper. Sure. What are you targeting? The Galeblade. Okay, we'll Radiant Strike you. We gain some life off of that, which might be relevant. Let's swing. We don't need a plains. This is a slow game. Night Luminary, sure. We get to kill the Wormwall Sweeper for free. Do we want to draw a card? I don't think so. Let's attack with both. Yeah. Mental modulation can draw a card, sure. I guess I'll Banishing Light the Night Luminary. Kind of worried about my life total. I'm taking 5. Yeah, let's do it. Synthesizer lab ship is gonna be good. Maybe a little too late. Not an island. Yeah, we'll just keep up Elvi Lightjammer and Mental Modulation. That's getting up there. Nutrient block is a good draw. Why are you tapping both the blue colors? Focus Fire is going to be excellent for the lab ship. And we even have room to Ilvi Lightjammer as backup. Lost in Space is a card. Psionicist, sure. Selfcraft Mechan. Get rid of the lab ship. And pass. My turn. Lost in Space. I think I'll Lost in Space them if they cast a spell. Try to get the Sunstar Lightsmith out of here. Weft walking. The first spell you cast each turn may be cast without paying their mana cost. Okay. Hand and graveyard. They're drawing 7. We could make them draw Sunstar Lightsmith. Yeah, let's get rid of Sunstar Lightsmith. We get our own Sunstar Lightsmith. Sure. Yikes. Why is the timer not moving? Did I disconnect? I have internet. Yeah, it's not me. I think we're just trying to win with Galeblade in the air. Like that coordinator. Oh, that's annoying. I don't think we light jammer on the Galeblade. It doesn't get us lethal quick enough. Sunstar Lightsmith is free. Mental Modulation is free. Mouth of the Storm would be great. We could attack with... No, we can't. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Station Monitor. Wormwall Sweeper. Thankfully, next turn we can Mouth of the Storm for free. And we'll be getting in for a lot. Are you attacking? No attacks. Mouth of the Storm for free. All their creatures get -3/-0. So we can freely attack. They have to chump something. Brightspear Zealot is not going to cut it for winning the game. So we can draw a card with Ilvoy Lightjammer, but Brightspear Zealot isn't going to win us the game. So let's put that on our graveyard. See how they block. Okay. They're taking 2 in the air. I think we move Lightjammer over. Because we're not getting through for damage for a while. Let's activate it and draw a card. That's not anything. Auxiliary Boosters is a good card. Pulsar Squadron Ace is a good card. I think we've lost this one. They just have too many flyers for us to get through with Mouth of the Storm. Get in for 1. Okay, I don't know what we draw, but we need a spell. That's not a spell. That's probably game. That's too bad. Probably should have moved Galeblade or Lightjammer over to Starfighter Pilot, so it could block something, but it's gonna be game no matter what. That Weft Walking did a lot of work. A Lightjammer. I should have let them pay the ward cost first. Not that it'll matter. They're leaving themselves open if they attack like that. All I need is one tap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they need to be attacking them for more than that. Everybody. Okay, I think I'm dead. Yep. Oh well. We still did pretty well. I'm quite happy with it. 6 wins gets us 1,800 gems in 5 packs after we put in 1,500 gems, so that's pretty good. Let's claim our rewards, open our packs. Cool. That's everything for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you didn't catch it, there is a video I did with Final Fantasy Play Boosters. I opened up 90 of them, and I tracked the price of every card I opened, so you can see if I made a profit or a loss on the whole opening. You can see that on the screen now, probably. And if you're not in the Discord, I have a Discord. If you want to come join it, links in the description. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.